The great mind of Marcus Aurelius once said, "Your life is what your thoughts make it. Choose mindfulness over mindlessness, for in the realm of your own mind, you hold the power to shape your destiny." Greetings, seekers of wisdom, and welcome to today's exploration into the profound teachings of Stoicism. In our journey toward a resilient and purposeful life, it is essential to identify and overcome habits that run counter to Stoic principles. Join me as we delve into the world of Stoic philosophy and unravel 7 anti-Stoic habits that, once removed, pave the way for a life imbued with virtue, wisdom, and tranquility. Our first anti-Stoic habit centers around emotional reactivity. Stoicism teaches us the power of rationality over emotional turbulence. When we react impulsively to external stimuli, we surrender our control. The Stoic path urges us to cultivate emotional resilience by pausing, reflecting, and responding with thoughtful consideration, rather than succumbing to the tumultuous waves of immediate reaction. In the Stoic arena, emotional reactivity is seen as a relinquishment of the rational mind. The practice of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils, encourages us to anticipate challenges and emotionally detach from them. By removing the habit of reacting impulsively, we reclaim control over our responses, fostering a sense of calm and mastery in the face of adversity. Our second anti-Stoic habit involves the tendency to complain. Stoicism encourages us to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for growth rather than grievances. Complaining is counterproductive, as it reinforces a victim mindset. The Stoic approach challenges us to accept the realities we cannot change, finding strength in our responses and refraining from the futile act of lamentation. In the Stoic landscape, complaining is viewed as a manifestation of discontent. Seneca advises us to scrutinize our complaints, questioning whether they stem from genuine concerns or a habitual inclination to vent. By removing the habit of complaining, we redirect our energy toward constructive action, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on perceived problems. Our third anti-Stoic habit revolves around overconsumption. Stoicism advocates for moderation and the recognition that material possessions do not define our worth or happiness. When we habitually seek fulfillment in excessive consumption, we veer away from the Stoic path, entangling ourselves in a web of desires that hinder tranquility and contentment. Stoicism invites us to reassess our relationship with material possessions. By removing the habit of overconsumption, we detach from the fleeting allure of external goods and turn our focus inward. The Stoic principle of apatheia, or freedom from desires, encourages us to find fulfillment in virtue rather than the transient satisfaction derived from accumulating possessions. Our fourth anti-Stoic habit is the tendency to procrastinate. Stoicism emphasizes the value of time and the importance of using it wisely. Procrastination hinders our progress, creating unnecessary stress and anxiety. The Stoic remedy is to cultivate discipline, prioritize tasks, and recognize that each moment lost is an opportunity, forfeited on the path to virtue. Seneca's words echo through the ages, urging us to recognize the preciousness of time. By removing the habit of procrastination, we align ourselves with Stoic values, understanding that a purposeful life is built through intentional action. Embracing the Stoic concept of kairos, or the opportune moment, empowers us to seize each instant as an opportunity for growth and virtue. Our fifth anti-Stoic habit pertains to the relentless pursuit of external validation. Stoicism teaches us to derive our self-worth from internal sources, rather than seeking approval from others. When we habitually crave validation, we relinquish control over our sense of worth, placing it in the hands of external forces. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate self-respect and find fulfillment in the alignment of our actions with virtue. In the Stoic framework, the habit of seeking external validation is considered a precarious endeavor. Epictetus reminds us that seeking validation from others is akin to desiring things beyond our control. By removing this habit, we reclaim our autonomy, understanding that true worth is found in living virtuously and aligning our actions with Stoic principles. irrespective of external opinions. Our sixth anti-Stoic habit revolves around resistance to change. Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change. When we resist change, we deny ourselves the opportunity for growth and adaptation. Stoicism encourages us to embrace change with equanimity, recognizing that it is an integral part of the human experience. In the Stoic philosophy, resistance to change is seen as a refusal to acknowledge the fundamental nature of existence. By removing this habit, we align ourselves with the Stoic principle of panta rei, or everything flows. Accepting change becomes a transformative practice, allowing us to navigate life's ebbs and flows with grace and resilience, rather than clinging to the illusion of permanence. Our seventh and final anti-Stoic habit is the persistent habit of worrying about the future. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment, understanding that the future is beyond our control. When we habitually worry about the unknown, we rob ourselves of the peace that comes from living in the here and now. Stoicism urges us to cultivate a mindset of acceptance, trusting in our ability to navigate whatever the future may hold. Seneca's wisdom on worrying echoes through the annals of Stoic philosophy. By removing the habit of excessive concern for the future, we free ourselves from the shackles of anxiety and uncertainty. The Stoic approach encourages us to plan prudently, but not to allow the fear of the unknown to dictate our present actions. In embracing the Stoic virtue of ataraxia, or inner tranquility, we find solace in the knowledge that our journey is shaped by our responses to the present, not the uncertainties of the future. As we conclude our journey through the realm of Stoic philosophy, we've explored 7 anti-Stoic habits that, once removed, pave the way for a life rooted in virtue, wisdom, and resilience. By acknowledging these habits and actively working to overcome them, we embrace the Stoic path and cultivate the strength to face life's challenges with equanimity. If you found value in today's discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your engagement contributes to the spreading of Stoic wisdom, guiding others on their journey toward a more purposeful and virtuous life. Until next time, may you continue to cultivate Stoic virtue, removing the barriers that hinder your path to a resilient and flourishing existence. Stay Stoic, stay wise, and embrace the transformative power of Stoic philosophy.